Hey, big fat dubs. Welcome back. We are back now with Bulls versus Warriors all-time series, game 2. I took the first game here, so let's see if Ryan can bounce back in the second game. So we've also made some tweaks. As you can see, both our rosters are a little different. We each added 3 more guys to our benches. That way, when guys get fouled out, there's another guy to replace them. So we went and dropped 3 more guys, all-timers.
Foul outs and actually foul outs are not even out. And also, we're going to do this properly intro. Welcome to the Big Fat Dubs.
There you go. And then also we reduced the time down by 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If I remember, we did correctly.
Yep.
So same thing as always. We'll skip cutscenes and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's begin.
Game 2.
Game 2.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier.
Yeah, look at him.
Anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor.
Some additions that we did, I added Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We did 1 forward, so small forward, power forward, 1 center, and 1 guard. I added Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his days from the Bucks. I added Giannis Antetokounmpo from the championship year for the Milwaukee Bucks, and I also added Allen Iverson.
I got Dirk Nowitzki. I got Joel Embiid, and actually trying to remember who my other one is.
Gary Payton.
I was gonna say, I think it was a solid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can see how this one goes.
I also upped the game speed a little bit, so not as slow down or like that. I may turn that down if it. Larry Bird. Rosie, come here. Come here.
If I had to say we had to turn the game, maybe it might be actually 5. Actually, as with the time limit,
Yeah.
that'll help because they'll probably end up scoring more.
Currently, right now, no one's making a bucket.
First minute and a half, no bucket.
Yeah. We also didn't edit the roster starting. We edited the numbers so that there are substitutions there like that for all 8 of the players. But one thing we did do is we did not change the starting lineup. We just based everything off of rating. So, nice swap. Joel Embiid making a big impact.
That was Rosie at first when I heard that. How's your cider?
I love cider.
I grabbed it. I was like, we need some cider around here.
Oh.
That was interesting.
Like I said, if it's very low scoring by the end of this quarter, I'm going to lower the games. A little different than what we've seen.
Yeah, definitely different. But like we've noticed, like the first half always seems to go a little slower. This is real slow. There you go.
First bucket of the game by Mr. LeBron James. As we've seen in the previous game, Kobe led all scorers with 43 points, followed by Magic Johnson.
Taking an early timeout.
Yeah. For my team, LeBron James and Steph Curry were the 2 leading scorers. Definitely hoping to see that Jordan and others can help out and everything like that.
Got some throwbacks here with some Chicago here jerseys.
And Golden State.
Is that your throwbacks or are those just alternate ones from?
No, they're throwbacks.
Okay.
This was the 2000s era. This was the era of what most Golden State fans would call the We Believe era. This is when they were the number 8 seed, facing off against the Mavericks of the 2000s, and they were dominating everyone. And they had a We Believe motto, and they went out and upset them. So it's kind of the first time I actually really watched the Warriors play. I became a fan. Baron Davis, Jimmy Jackson, Monte Ellis, and stuff like that. I actually have this jersey of Steph Curry. This is his rookie year jersey. I have this one. I've always liked the blue. There's an orange one too, and I'm not a big fan.
I know I saw that earlier. I'm like, no, dude, I can't have red. You have those orange ones.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
We clashing. I'll wear the.
We'll clash.
I'll pull out the orange ones with it.
yeah. We'll have to do one where I have to like all white or.
Well, I mean, the next game will be in Chicago. Because we're doing two in one area, two in another, and then 1-1-1, depending on the game.
Is there anything
Yep.
LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Who on your team are you kind of hoping really steps up for you? Like I said, Kobe, Magic, and Bird a little bit. Last game really stepped up big for you. Who are you looking to see step up for you in this?
I'm actually really hoping that Tim Duncan actually will step up. He was kind of a no-show for me last game. I'm really hoping he shows up. I'm not going to say Joel Embiid really shows up because this is his first game with me. So I got to see what's going to happen here. Oh, Steph is old.
We have to get our hands up and contest shots. And if that
So, yeah, I'm kind of looking at Tim Duncan, and hopefully it'll be my guy that'll step up. He only had 4 points, I think, last game. By the way, I'm going to make up a spreadsheet of who made how many points game and then total. I didn't get around doing it today. And I told Ryan this last night after we finished our last game. We went and changed our rosters. I'm sorry, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's hair and chops, awesome.
Yeah.
Good old throwback. I would love to see somebody in today's game do that throwback look.
In the corner, it's James.
How about you? Who do you think? Who would you like to see step up for you?
Everybody.
And there hasn't been anything.
One of the biggest things I would love is Curry not shoot us out of the game. We kind of saw that towards the end. Steph was throwing some wild shots and really cost them the game.
Oh, we did a full substitution.
Yep.
And then for Chicago.
You did as well.
Yep.
All right, so we get to see everybody here in the first period.
So now we get our new additions in.
Oh, Giannis.
Get his shot to go.
Aiden.
And Greg, even with teams,
Aiden, you're making it. You already got 2 fouls on me in the first period, man.
percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the
He
rim.
gets
But
point shooter.
I said before, if he adds the triple, he'll
A
be
freaking tall dirt. Here, Shaq's definitely got muscle on him.
37 feet tall.
Damn.
So of the new additions, do you have a reason why you picked the new additions that you did? Peyton.
Honestly, I just went off of names. Names I can remember that are pretty much legends.
I mean that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I didn't want to really go off of, just basic overall stat-wise, but I just will see what name. People I know, like, who was it, Malone, you said?
Karl
yesterday?
Malone.
That, I'm like, who is that? I don't even really know who he is.
Mr. Hart would be really pissed off at you for that.
Who?
Hart?
Oh, really? Was
Yeah.
it Jazz?
Oh yeah, he's a jazz. He's in one of the
Pretty
best.
sure I've heard the name before, but I've just never thought about it.
Played in the '90s with John Stockton. He was in the finals twice. Both times facing, unfortunately, Michael Jordan. Stuff like that.
Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3.
For me, I'm really hoping Jordan is the one that steps up.
And he was very nice last game.
Yeah.
Shaq ended up getting second half. He stepped up for you.
Yeah, I mean, I need Curry to step up and not be crazy with his shots, and I need Jordan to step up and be who Jordan is.
Magic did all right for me last game. Bill Russell was kind
Bill showed up in the second half for you,
yeah, he was kind of.
but he was a really big force on the defensive side, getting block shots and rebounds.
Yep, definitely. Also, hopefully Larry Bird. I'm almost wondering if I might have to end up dropping Larry
He
eventually.
did well for you last game.
He did well, but if you continue to just kind of do like you said with Steph, shooting threes a bunch, and might just have to take him out.
Peyton against Iverson.
Yeah, Iverson putting on the fancy dribbling.
Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh,
Out of bounds. The Bulls will
Stopped running.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Peyton.
Dirk denied. Shaq Daddy.
Wow.
All right. Golden State up by 3 after 1.
Oh, very low scoring.
Very low. Almost probably what? A little lower than the last game?
Yeah. The reason why I picked the guys I needed to is Iverson's a scorer, also a good facilitator and everything like that. I picked Giannis. His physicality, I think, matches well with the rest of my team, but he also can play at a high level. Then I went with Kareem because it's Kareem.
Yeah. How can you not?
Yeah, like it's like I know a lot of people initially will say, "Oh, why didn't you pick him up the first time?" Well, I mean,
Awesome match where they're at. Kobe.
yeah, 2001 NBA Finals right there.
Kicks it to Iverson. Dishes to Jordan.
You know, just like we always talk about, like
This is a matchup right here: Kobe versus Jordan.
oh yeah,
To shoot. LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Iverson outside.
you know, just like we've talked about, especially in football. You know, love to see guys go up against or playing these eras, but man, you love to see some of these legends right now playing the era that has gone
That's
so
it.
much for. Has gone so high in like 3-point shooting right now. How much of those guys would excel? Especially the big guys nowadays. The big guys don't hit the ball in the paint nearly as much as they used
No.
to. Mostly mid range now.
Bryant with the rebound.
Out of
The
character
stop
for him
and the
to miss
rebound.
That shot, maybe just a little too casual there.
Over Iverson.
Ooh.
A shot by Bryant, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it
Oh,
up
this
for
is
the Warriors.
Shaq. God damn.
There's the dish to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
Give it the first foul for him.
Said Greg, a coach can't give you confidence,
Jordan.
but they can take it away.
Substitutions. We got
Back
Duncan
in.
coming back in. Bill Russell.
Coaches are always critical. It can take
And
Once again, guys, we're not controlling any of this. All
Kevin Garnett's in. LeBron's out.
Bryant is checked in for the Warriors.
This is interesting too because the matchups that we're gonna see and everything like that, you know, we're gonna see like we just saw Giannis has moved to the small forward position, and we have Kevin Garnett now. So now I'm running Shaq, KG, and Giannis out there. It's just one of those things, you know. Maybe we'll see Steph Curry at the 2 position with Iverson at the point guard. I mean, lots of matchups, lots of great things that we can see, and
and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Iverson.
Oh, nice move.
Iverson throws it to
he burnt Tim Duncan.
Yeah, big time.
Afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything
Oh,
has to
that's a
be
good foul. I'll
earned,
take that foul.
and everything has to be earned.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
I've talking a little smack to Kobe.
Embiid, he's checked in.
Embiid back in the game. Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk really struggled for you in that first part there.
Yeah. Like I said, some new additions. I gotta see how they're gonna turn out here, especially with matchups and how they work with
Jordan with
the other
the
group.
on Johnson. Iverson kicks to O'Neal.
That Embiid hasn't really done nothing yet.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Out of bounds.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
He's back in.
Or
And just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
yeah.
Johnson
So now we're gonna run the backcourt with Curry and Iverson.
Embiid
Imagine that backcourt for anyone.
to the middle.
Oh.
Stolen by O'Neal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird.
Here the Youngs.
Garnett. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Iverson.
Gotta take the shot.
And the rebound.
There you go, Duncan. There you go. Rebound.
Duncan's
Duncan can get you some rebounds. I think he had like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
He
That was
just
like,
didn't score for you.
yeah.
Embiid. And no
Why did you shoot that, Embiid?
Almost like that foot went out of bounds when he came down slid, but got the
Don't be
rebound.
that
and
guy.
got
Don't be that
the-
guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Unfortunately, I can't challenge it, so.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that coach that complains. His
I mean-
foot was out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, ref.
pick for Kobe. Bird passes to Embiid over O'Neal. Embiid, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second.
Jack, please come out.
I was gonna say, Jack, what are you doing at 3-point line dribbling the ball there?
Iverson against
Imagine like Coach Gray.
Oh.
He had too far. He went back too far.
So the Bulls will take
Can you imagine Coach Gray if like this was how it is, and you know his center is bringing the ball up,
Right.
like I could
Can you
just
imagine like Keith Williams bringing the ball up?
I mean, I would trust Keith in a way. I mean, I'm talking Bowser. I'm talking.
Oh no. Listen, I do some. Oh. If you guys wonder who we're talking about our old high school basketball team.
Yeah.
Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Very good coach back in the day.
That's tipped,
Oh, yeah.
and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago calls timeout.
All right.
As the teams head
One thing I
into
forget
the
is
second
that
half.
Baker won girls basketball
For
championship
the next few minutes,
years back.
for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade.
Yeah.
It's important. Yeah, they want to make sure they don't go down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Actually amazing how like the swing of the sports have changed.
Oh yeah.
Iverson against Johnson. Duncan with the ball.
And setting the tone with
There's a lot of hype on your team, which
anchor of this team.
Ooh, awesome.
And just no excuse
Big
guys,
play.
for leaving a shooter like him.
you were worried. You thought he threw it out of bounds.
Well, because I saw all red jerseys on the side over there, I'm like, oh.
No scoring hit from him.
Nice
Really?
play indeed.
I thought that was gonna be a.
Bird looking it over. The pass to Peyton. Back to Bird.
Lockdowns with. Shoot it.
Doesn't go that time. Giannis with some nice D.
That's my thought. I thought Bird would also be better down the paint as well. Oh, nice.
Nice
Wow.
indeed.
Steal.
Nice. Aiden, what you gonna do for me?
And he banks in the layup.
Oh,
And now a 5-point Bulls
there you
lead.
go. Okay, you're paying that a little bit. You're
Yeah.
down now.
Absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Offensive rebound.
He's starting to be a little factor in there for you guys.
You, not for me.
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, even right there, he stopped the one.
No, but you said
One
for
shot.
you guys. For you.
I know.
He's a factor for you.
I know he's being a factor in me, but he's being a.
He's a bitch to me.
He's being a dick.
Embiid wide open.
Oh.
No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Curry with the 3.
Wow. Whoa.
This is definitely different.
Tonight, about
Yeah, it's
7
totally
seconds
different.
over the shot.
Like I said, I wonder if it'll stay true in the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan.
Two cold guys on each other. There you go, Duncan. They needed that.
Assist by Johnson. Duncan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
They're gonna try to go underneath again, push underneath. No.
Covered by
That's
Peyton.
And it might be the point where maybe I drop Curry.
Antetokounmpo.
He's kind of shooting me out of the games.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they really all have
Shoot it.
confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set.
Further right.
They're willing to put
All right,
The
close
Bulls
game.
take a 3-point lead going into the half. Definitely low scoring, but I mean, kind of expected that.
Yeah.
Game speed okay? Do you want me to turn it down a little bit, or?
I think let it roll. I'm willing to see how it continues to do.
Okay.
So far, maybe thinking turn down just a little.
I can do it right now.
I'm just thinking maybe for next game, next round.
We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed.
We'll see how it plays.
Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him
Yeah.
down. He's just that good.
Back to our starting rotation.
You look at his numbers from the first.
You actually didn't have too much of.
Expected at this
Actually, did you have Kareem at all in that second period?
No.
They've got Embiid. Kobe is out there.
Looks like LeBron was out for majority of the second period too.
In at the 4-man
Yeah.
position. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And
Rejection.
close
Rejection.
blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
James looking around.
Okay. Oh, you should have had that.
Well, he did a stupid shot. You know, he did like some underneath thing. He
Yeah.
could have just went for a normal layup.
Especially when he had his away from him.
Yeah.
Tries from 10.
There you go.
Jumper to drop. Kobe's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Inside the
Definitely seems like in the first minute, nobody
Oh,
scored.
right there.
Oh,
sure thing.
pick and roll right there.
Oh.
Garnett with the screen for Curry. He kicks it to LeBron. Clock at 4. Shoots it up.
By the way,
Another shot.
Rosie coming.
And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Pass to Embiid. Duncan outside. Pass to Bird. Over James.
Oh.
And with the block.
Impeccable timing on the
Hey, Bird, I'm kind of looking at dropping you.
Watch out when LeBron is around.
That's Finley stuff.
They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And he could not get that
Damn,
one to go.
Payton.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Clearly a
Oh,
foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
you're occupied.
And
By the way, guys,
fairly
hello to
season
the
ago,
co-host,
about
Rose.
77% from the line.
Currently trying to
Free throw
kill
props
Ryan
for
Drayton.
Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, we talk a lot about.
I will say this, I think,
He's displaying the
especially
exact opposite.
after this game and the next game, we're probably going to end up make more changes to our roster.
Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Like I said, I mean, it's bad because like I love Steph Curry, but one thing I'm noticing is that he's shooting me out of games.
Yeah, well, he keeps doing the fadeaway shot.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice, good little hook shot there.
Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able.
Right there, that's true Curry right there.
It is.
That's what he should be doing.
Pre-game dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Curry against Payton.
Was it quick?